Welcome to TalksToGeeks.com. Justin here, back with more comic book reviews, and today we are going to be reviewing Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom Special Number 1. As always, to give you a brief synopsis, so here we go. Discover the shocking events that connect the smash hit Aquaman movie to the eagerly anticipated Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Aquaman has to balance his duties as king and as a member of the Justice League, all while planning a wedding. Black Manta is on the hunt for Atlantean tech to help rebuild his armor, and Orm plots to escape his Atlantean prison. 3 action-packed tales crammed into a single special. And you know what? If this is the direction that the movie is heading, we're in for a decent movie. I'm not gonna lie, I did enjoy the story here. I'm not gonna dive into details here, but there are new foes that are introduced. And there is a little bit of a balance that Aquaman has to do with his Justice League duties and now planning a wedding with Mera. And Mera has announced her pregnancy. So what I'm thinking and what I'm hoping is that there's elements from the special that are going to actually be actual scenes or translate in flashbacks to the movie, because that's the thing with multimedia type of things when you're telling us stories, that not everybody reads comics, not everybody's gonna pick up a book or a novelization and read these tales to get the full scope of the story. But from what I read from this special, I'm all for it. We had an appearance from The Flash and Wonder Woman. We had an appearance from Black Manta. We have Orm doing his thing. So they did a really good job of keeping the motivations of each character from the previous film and even in the Snyderverse, and expanding upon it, especially with Aquaman now having to deal with those duties of being a king and having to protect Atlantis, and not to mention the seas. So he's dealing with that dynamic of being a hero on both parts, and it gets to the point where even Mera is looking at him as like, look, you can't be a champion of 2 worlds. You're gonna have to eventually decide which world you feel like you need to protect more. And that's something that I hope that the movie explores more, is that duality of being part of the Justice League and being the king of Atlantis, especially with the surface world and the Atlanteans still not having such as the best relationships here. And I do like the fact that they have elements in here where they joke on how Aquaman still talks to fish. The Black Manta story part was pretty cool too. We get a little more characterization on his character. The Orm was the shortest part of the book, and I think they're really doing that on purpose to keep Orm's role in the movie very, very more mystique and not to dwell too much with the comics. But for the most part, this is a very Aquaman heavy book, but it's leading to the movie, so I like it so far. So this is Justin from TalksToGeeks.com. If you like what we do here, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. The artwork is good. The story was pretty decent. Looks like we're going to get a decent movie out of this. This is Justin from TalksToGeeks.com, giving this a B+. Catch you on the next one. Later day.